Welcome back to our off-grid homestead that we are building from scratch here in North Idaho. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff here. We got concrete, we've got lots of boards, we've got stair stringers. It's time finally to get the permanent stairs on the back of the house here. We've been going with just these temporary ones that were originally attached to the house up there before we actually built this whole back porch. Now it's time to run them down all the way. They're gonna go from this pole all the way over to that pole. They're gonna be 12 feet wide, 5 stairs coming down with a concrete landing at the bottom. It's gonna be a little bit of work. Right now, we're just trying to figure out kind of where to make the pad. I rigged up this little guy right here with the level coming out, clamped over there to hold it so that it won't tip over. We've got a plumb bob here coming up, and then we'll measure from the end of the thing over to the deck. And then we'll know how far out it needs to come. We can line up the inside of the, what's that thing called? The form, right? And then from there we can measure off and get the front side. I think it'll work out great. I guess the unfortunate part about today is it's gonna be pretty hot. And as you can see that shade line, it's gonna go slowly come this way until we're just out here baking in the sun. I think you'll see it in the time lapse. We got our stakes set for the inside of the pad. Now we just go ahead and take these stairs apart. Let's go in reverse.
Tux is monitoring you.
Thanks, Tux. We're gonna go ahead and paint the back side of this form board so we have a straight line so we can dig it out and bury that form board a little bit.
It's pretty good, eh? The sun is creeping closer.
I know it, man. Almost out. We got her all formed up, and we're ready to go find some rebar that we can put in there. So we'll go cut that rebar, get it in there. I think we're ready to start pouring, Jules.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Your face is pretty red.
It's way hot out here. Just trying to like hug up into the shade a little bit. About 20 or 30 more minutes, there's gonna be no shade.
But we're gonna get to start playing with water.
That's true. And holding heavy things.
We don't have much rebar left.
Nope. Almost done with it. We'll probably use it all on our house. We'll probably have to get some, actually.
No way.
I bet, to do that sidewalk over there.
We've had this since year 1.
Well, let's see how it did overnight. Kitty, what are you doing down there? It looks pretty good. We do have some animal prints right there. I think it was the cat, but no big deal. No big deal. Just, wow, gives it a little character. Huh, Watson? What's up? Huh? What's up, little kitty? Look at that. There's a tuxer, too. What are you doing? Huh? Why are you standing on our new concrete? because it's dry, man. All right, time to take off the forms, guys. All right, so we're taking off the forms earlier than we did on the other ones that we've done. But we're doing that because we want to use these same forms over on the front. Because, well, we don't want to waste them. Kitty, what are you eating? He's eating the dragonfly. Weirdo. What do you think, huh? Too early to take it off? I don't know. It's been about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours. Well, came out pretty good. It's not perfect though, still. I tried the Sawzall on it. It's done good in the past for us, but still, it's just not... It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. This side's better. This is the side you're not even gonna see. This side's super. Yeah, the front though didn't come out perfect. All the other ones so far come out really good. Yeah, look at that, man. That's like perfect. Huh? What do you think? Not too shabby on that short side. But this is the side, this is the worst side. But it's still not like too terrible. Right there. Look at that. That's not the good spot. But check out this side over here. That's great. Especially right there. Hey, before we jump over to the front of the house and start working on the pad for the front stairs, give me just 2 minutes to share with you today's video sponsor. It's EcoFlow, and this is their Delta Pro 3 solar generator. This thing is awesome. This fall, we're expecting above average hurricanes and severe weather, and that means there is a real risk of losing power. No fridge, no internet, no security system, no phones, and no medical devices that keep your loved ones safe. And that, my friends, is why I'm excited to share this backup power solution with you. It's quiet, safe indoors, and ready to go in seconds. You just turn it on, plug it in, and away you go. Everything is powered up just like it was when the grid power was on. Your lights are on, your air conditioner's on, your well pump's running, medical devices, right? They are all working. But if you don't have one of these fancy backup whole house power plugs, well, you can just use, right, the regular 110 outlets here and plug in all of your critical appliances and make sure that they stay running. And so this thing can put out 120 volts or 240 volts AC at up to, say, 4,000 watts. But you can expand it all the way up to 12,000 watts. And you can expand the batteries up to 48 kilowatt hours of backup battery. So that's days of backup power that you could have just running off of the battery. You know, and when the batteries get low, well, you just plug in your solar panels to the back of it here, and it starts charging right off of the power of the sun. In fact, this thing is running our whole house right now. Check it out. So right now, right, we're using almost 3,000 watts of power, and we're bringing in over 200 watts of power from the solar panel. I already mentioned that you can charge it off of the solar panels, but you can just keep this guy plugged right into your wall, leave it charged up, and whenever the power goes out, it is ready to rock and roll. And so, my friends, right, don't wait until the power goes out to start worrying about your backup power. And preparedness is about being prepared before the situation happens. If you want to check out the Delta Pro 3, well, there is a link down in the description below, or you can check the link in the pinned comment as well. And be sure to use my discount code so that you can get the absolute best price. So we want to make these stairs permanent, and we're actually going to use the same stairs, but we are going to take one set of stairs off. We're going to cut one off, move it over, and drop it down a little bit. And that way, this bit right here, it's a trip hazard. I didn't think it would be, but lots of people have tripped over it, huh, Jules?
You should give him an example.
Oh yeah, like this. Right? They walk up, they come up, and they don't see that, and they're like, ugh! Oh, Just like that.
Or coming down.
Or coming down, they go. Maybe not quite that extreme, but lots of people trip over that.
Because it's only like 3 inches.
I know, so we gotta fix it. We did a good job putting this together. It's a shame to have to take it apart. But we didn't know what we were doing. Didn't know that little bit there would be such a trip hazard for people.
Well, we needed something temporarily for the wedding.
Oh yeah, and we needed it for the wedding, and we needed to get it done fast.
Yeah. Wow, you're strong.
So we're gonna cut it, Jules, right here. Straight down. All right, so we just cut this one off. Should work. Almost cut it off on the wrong side of the line. One down. Now we got 3 steps. All right, we got them all cut. And hopefully they're all the same length over here. Yeah. Now it's time to build the form and make sure that it's at the right height. All right, so we're just gonna weed eat this area and like clean it all the way down to the dirt, just to make it easier to work with. There's a long piece here, so it's gonna get cut off. Ready? There we go. So we just get it square, like that, square. And then there's a plumb bob, and where that plumb bob is, well, that's the edge of this. And that's where it goes. So that is the inside of the form, right there. So we got to put our 3-foot piece across here, so we have to dig this out. But first we'll go find where this post ends on that end. We're pretty much ready to start pouring, Jules.
That's awesome. You did a good job getting it all nice and flat in there.
Thanks.
Oh, it's mixed good.
Yeah. All right, number next. Another day here on the homestead, working on the stairs. We're back on the back side of the house, which is the west side. And we got to get the stringers set up. So we added this 2x6 down below here because our stringers set pretty low. I'll show you here. We want to get the right step on that first step. So we've got our mark right there. That is how the stringers are going to fit on there. We just have it attached here and over there right now. What we're going to end up doing is putting a piece of 2x6 back in here like this right there on the back side, and attaching it to here, and then attaching it to here, and then that'll hold it all the way down. We'll put several of them in there. It's good. We got all of our marks already marked out here where the stringers go. We'll just have to mark out the line where we're going to put our hangers. We're using these style hangers right here. They'll go on here like this. So we'll get a little bit of attachment up here. We'll get some attachment down here. Or I guess they could go this way too. And all be attached on that 2x6. Oh no, it'd actually have to go up here anyway. No, it'd go down lower. I gotta look and see. They're supposed to go this way or they're supposed to go that way? I'm guessing that way. All right, check it out. It's all just sitting there. Nothing's nailed in except for the hangers, right, nailed to the deck. But I wanted to see how it's all gonna fit together and just make sure it all fits the way it's supposed to. And it looks like it's fitting great. Whew, we're so close. And I got to get some fill dirt to put back behind here. We're not going to actually attach it to the concrete yet. We'll wait a couple of days for that. It'll be in this video, but we're going to attach it after the concrete has a little bit more time to set up. We don't want to like just strip it out or something because the concrete's not quite ready yet. But we're going to be walking on these stairs today. We've got our rubber sealer. It's going on top of the stair treads or the stringers like this.
Who's your helper? Who's your fine helper?
Oh, pregnant Sarah.
Pregnant Sarah.
Look at how big she is.
Not just Sarah.
Yeah.
And it's raining good now. Wow.
Well, you're under the eave.
I know, man. We might not be able to finish it today because I doubt these are going to stick to wet treads.
For sure.
We should start at the bottom? Wow.
That's a good idea, Sarah.
Go
Start at the
work our way
bottom.
up.
All right, let's start at the bottom. Good thinking.
Look at your pregnant brain work.
This is super.
I know, huh?
I'm struggling. Sticking my fingers.
Went and got the rest of the supplies for the stairs, but look at this guy. Oh, it's so heavy. Wow, Jules. That thing is so heavy. This is not for the stairs. This is for another cool project. Did you hear that? It's probably like 200 pounds. Maybe 100. I don't know, but it's way heavy. This is for the stairs. Yeah, buddy. 4x4 post for the railing.
This right here is the railing that we're using for the stairs. It's fortress railing, and the angle, you can change it either way. It's very cool. We've used that on the apartment and in the inside, and we love it.
Yeah, it's good. This guy we got to cut down because it's way too long.
I'll just walk over here and show you on the apartment. This is what it looks like over here.
We need more than 4 feet, so we got a 12-footer instead of 2 8-footers because it's a little bit cheaper, and we don't need anywhere near 8 feet. So we'll just cut this guy in half, and we'll use it to get everything kind of set up, and then we'll cut it down to its final length. Better to get it all set up and have it be too long while you're working with it than cut it and have it be too short in the end. I'm hoping that this saw will cut all the way through a 4x4. It did. Beautiful. Let's go out and see how it's going to fit. So we've got our post bracket, and we're just going to kind of test fit it here so we know where to drill our hole. And we want to get our post in there, and we want it up against this stair, okay, and then plumb this way. Oh, that's really good right there. All right, so we've got our corners marked, our hole marked, like that. So now we can go ahead and drill our hole with the bulldog. There, here we go. Put the bolt all the way down, and then we'll cut it off. Or the nut, I mean, all the way down. Safety glasses. If you put the nut all the way down and then cut it off, when you take the nut off, it straightens out the threads, so you don't have, hopefully, a problem getting the nut back on there when you want to put your bracket on. But we'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Now hopefully when we tighten this down, it doesn't pull that bolt up so far that it hits the bottom of the post. If it does, well, we'll just have to take it back out and then cut it off some more. We're good. No touchy. Well, it's pretty good, Jules.
Did you say no touchy?
Yeah.
I show them what you meant.
So take the pencil, put it on here, run it across, and see if that bolt touches. If it doesn't touch, then it's not going to mess up your post when you set it on there.
No touchy.
No touchy. Then we put our post back in there. Check it for plumb. And that's pretty good. Got a little bit more. That's the one. These are the brackets that hold it together, but they got to be put together. So we take these guys apart, and then we can put it onto the other part, and then we can put it back together again. So it's a little tiny bit complicated. Just a lot of things to take apart and put back together again. This goes on here like this. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes you can. You don't even have to take them apart. What was I even? I don't know why. Oh, because I forgot. I thought you put them on this way, but you don't. I've been like taking these things apart for however many railings we've done.
It's really funny.
It is funny. Haha.
Funny on you.
Funny on me for being so funny. I don't even know why I thought that, dude. I think I just got it stuck in my head that way. So this is what it comes with. Comes like when you buy them. We're going to cut this one down to the proper length. It's kind of a bummer that you have to buy them in 8-foot sections, even if you don't need 8 feet. Like we only need 52 inches.
You want to put it across here?
Probably.
Ready?
Two screws, I don't know. Well, at least the old ones that we did before, they broke too easy.
Just that little bit of sanding makes a big difference, huh?
Mm-hmm. So we got them cut down the length. Jules is staining them before we put them up here on the stairs.
Yeah, I think we'll do 2 coats. It's
Two
kinda
coats.
what we typically do.
All right.
We're using this mahogany.
Stain and sealant.
Yep. Woodland oil transparent. Looks really good.
Yeah, it looks great, man. It'll match the stairs and that part and that part.
And the posts.
Yep, everything.
Yep.
Bam, there you go, man. Check it out. 3 stairs, nice and sturdy. Yeah, look at that. They are pretty dark, and that's because we used the same treads that had been on there for a couple of years. Didn't see any reason why just to, to waste them. They're still perfectly sound. They're just darker because they're older. And we stained them again. And so we'll cruise over here to the other side so I can show you this side. You notice there was no hand railings on that side. That's on purpose. This side, we've got the hand railings on. We've got our posts coming down. It's pretty sturdy, man. But this is like this because this is the only way off of the back of the porch. And right over there, we host like parties and stuff back here. Labor Day events and stuff like that. So people need a way to get from over there and all back here into there, because that's where the bathroom is. And so for older folks, they want something to hold on to, man. Just grab on there. Just that's been me in like 2 years. Right? So you can get up here and be all safe. Railings along here, railings along there. I don't think so. I just like the nice open look, but these guys right here for safety. So let's cut through the house If you haven't seen the inside before, well, check it out. I'll show you. All right, inside of the house here, guys. Right? So we use the same railing stuff up here, and we use it over there as well. That's the inside, part of it anyway. But guys, that is gonna do it for this video. We hope you guys have a really great day and keep smiling.